So Brighton on Sunday is our first home game of the new season. Can we get another 3 points and make it a perfect start to the Premier League? This is the Toon review. Hi everyone, I'm Paul at the Toon Review. Welcome back to another video, and today we're discussing the Premier League tie between Newcastle United and Brighton, which is coming up on Sunday. An opportunity for Newcastle to get off to a perfect start in the Premier League with one away win and a home win. Now, we know midweek game wasn't that good against Blackburn, very much a changed side, but I think going into this game against Brighton on Sunday, I have a feeling Bruce might go with the same 11 that started against West Ham. Now, the question is, would you bring Almiron in and maybe leave Andy Carroll out? Or do you just go with the safe option, and because they played so well last week at West Ham, do we go with the same team? Now, for me, Almiron obviously gives a lot of different things than what Andy Carroll does, but we know that Brighton have got two very big centre-backs, very tough to play against. And Graham Potter, to be fair, he's got a decent squad down there. They annihilated, I can't remember who they were playing last night in the Cup. Portsmouth, sorry. Annihilated them 4-0 and watched them, but he changed the whole 11. So that 11 that started last night against Portsmouth isn't going to be the same team that starts against us. But they were very good nevertheless. So he's got a lot of good backup options down there at Brighton now. So it's going to be very interesting to see how we go up against them. Will we play the same way, same tactics, same team? I think we've got to go with exactly how we started against West Ham. That's my personal opinion. You know, we played really well, so why change it? The problem is we've seen managers in the past, you know, we've won games and then we've changed the lineup for some crazy reason, and we end up struggling in the next game. So I think consistency is the key for me here. We go against Brighton, we go with the 4-4-2 kind of shape. It wasn't a perfect 4-4-2 at West Ham, but if we go with that similar shape, I just think Andy Carroll will be able to offer something against Brighton more than what Almiron can early doors. You know, certainly Andy can get in there the first 60 minutes of the game, maybe give him the first hour and then bring Almiron on for the last half hour. Also, Ryan Fraser, you know, he's getting fitter by the day, so he's an option. So it's a strong bench we're going to have on Sunday as well. No matter which way we go, we've got the players to come on. I think Hendrick will keep his place on the right-hand side, not as an out-and-out winger, but what he'll do is he'll tuck in again like he did at the weekend, last weekend against West Ham. He'll tuck in, he'll make sure that he helps out Manquillo at the back. Lewis will come back in at left-back, I've got no doubt about that, but I'm excited to see how his partnership progresses with Saint-Maximin on the left-hand side. So we've definitely got a lot of options, but we have to sort of make sure that we don't let Brighton come onto us. I know that's a bit strange saying that, being at home and things like that, but Brighton have got some good attacking options now. You know, they've brought Lallana in. Mopé up front is a decent striker. His record's not the greatest, but he's certainly a threat when he gets in the positions that he needs to be. So we've got to watch for that. So it's going to be an interesting game, but I put on Twitter this morning that I think we could, if we play like we did at West Ham, we could end up winning the game 2 or 3-0. Now, that may sound optimistic, but doesn't that make a nice change to be optimistic about a match instead of thinking we're going to get rolled over or it's going to be a boring 0-0? You know, we've got the players now within that team who aren't going to just want to sit back and let teams come onto us. They're going to want to attack, and that's what it's all about now. You know, we've got a striker in Wilson up front who will want to make runs. Shelvey is brilliant at picking him out, as we saw against West Ham. So, for me, I don't think it's going to be a boring 0-0 draw. Now that I've said that, it probably is going to be. But nevertheless, I think it's going to be, hopefully, a 2 or a 3-0 win for us if we get off to a good start. We don't want a slow start at St James's again, you know, just sort of playing into the game. And we certainly don't want to perform like we did on Tuesday night against Blackburn, because we will get turned over. But there's a lot of different players coming into the team for Sunday's game than there was against Blackburn. So a lot of options there. But isn't it just nice to be positive about a game for once, that we think maybe we can go into and actually perform and win, rather than saying, like I said, oh, we'll be lucky to scrape a draw, or it was a drab game. I'm quite looking forward to watching it again and seeing how this team progresses, because we've got some good players in there now, and we've certainly got the players that can score goals. I'm quite happy with the defence at the minute. We look pretty solid against West Ham, and I think, going forward, certainly the partnership of Fernandes and Lascelles maybe want to look forward to for the future. The more they get used to playing that back four together, the more stronger they're going to be. So it's all positives from me at the moment. I'm hoping Steve Bruce doesn't change it, doesn't ruin what he started here, because he's got an opportunity to get some points on the board in the Premier League very early. And instead of us looking over our shoulders at the bottom of the league, we can maybe look up a bit, which certainly isn't where we thought we might be earlier on in the summer. But now we can maybe aim a little bit higher. Hopefully a few more signings coming in before the transfer window shuts in October. You never know what goes on at our club. A couple of players out, a couple of players in maybe, and then we'll go from there. So, yeah, I'm going for a 2-0 or a 3-0 win to Newcastle on Sunday. And hopefully when I do the review on Monday, I won't be sitting here with total egg on my face and a defeat. I'm going for a win. I'm being positive, and I'm looking forward to the game. So drop your comments below. Let me know what you think is going to happen on Sunday. Who do you think should start? Who do you think maybe should be left out? And also, if you're not subscribed to the channel, if you're new to it, do hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you'll know when I upload a video. I'm trying to grow this channel as fast as I can, bringing regular videos out now, so hopefully you all enjoy them. Check me out on Twitter at the Toon Review. There's always lots of banter goes on there. And I'll catch you on Monday for the post-match review, hopefully with 3 more points in the bag. Until then, stay safe and take care.
Be strong.